Alright, here's what we got to do now. I got my trailer out. I'm getting tired of winching stuff up on the trailer with a come along. It ain't so bad if you got kids to do it, right, bud?
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm getting old, so I have treated myself to a winch. I need to figure out how to mount it up here so it's removable, so it's not sitting out in the weather all the time, I guess. But that's what I'm going to work on now. I'll tell you why I need a winch later. Alright, you know what we got to do now? We got to make a plate that winch will bolt to on the bottom. So I went around out back and found my stash of steel. And I've marked out the size plate I need. I'm going to cut it out right quick with my plasma cutter. Unless you want to.
I've never cut with one of those before.
Yes, you have. You cut up a door one time. I got pictures to prove it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Well, you did. Alright, I got my little plate cut out and laid out. I got to drill some holes there, 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 and there. And then that will bolt to the bottom of the winch. I hope, if I did everything right. And then I got to build a bracket. And then I got to figure out how to mount the whatchamajigger up there to guide the cable. Alright, I think I got the bracket for the winch done. I need to make a hole through there so I can stick a bolt in it so it doesn't come out of the pocket. What I'm doing is fixing it so it goes in that pocket. So let me drill a hole. And right here is where it goes. You can see the hole in the bottom where I can stick a pin so it doesn't come out. I think that'll work okay. What do you think?
I think it'll work.
Huh?
It looks like it'll work.
Okay. It's got little man approval. Let's continue. Alright, I got it rigged up. Hooked up to a battery. Got the remote in it. Let's see what happens. Oh, it goes out. And it goes in. That should make life much easier. Alright, now I need to make a wire, rig a wire so I can charge the battery as I'm doing my thing. So I'm going to work on that now. Well, I just went down and picked up the blazer. What do you think? I don't know, it don't look as bad as I thought it would. That's what he wants. Stock size tires. I'll make the speedometer right again. It had 32s on it. They were a little too big. Alright, I'm running out of daylight, so I gotta hurry up here. Alright, well, let me pull this behemoth out of my shop. It makes my shop look real small. Feel real small. And I gotta go. I rigged up some old well wire so I keep my battery charged up. I asked Little Miss what she thought about those tires on the Blazer, and she said, don't they look a little small? Well, here we are. We're heading down the road in the dually. And then we got a trailer back there. Heading down the highway. Adventure.
Whatever comes our way. Out all by herself. I did.
Little Miss drived it.
I did drive it.
Well, surprisingly, we're stuck. So, we're just going to have to see if the four-wheel drive works. on that one. Let's see how Mama does. Oh, heck, it drugs right out, no problem. We had to get a little jazzy with it. I just hooked it, chained it to a tree and give her heck. Hey, come on off there.
That was interesting. He took the trim right off the wheels.
See, I was going to do that anyway. I did that on purpose. Alright, it's not a bad little truck. I'll show you more later. We're out again. Got one following us again. Busy day today. The old 3+3 and her big hips worked hard today. Brought 2 of them. This one here ain't too bad. It's got patina. The wrong wheels. It's a pretty nice truck. Word is the transmission's bad. Look at that. Pretty nice. Tilt wheel. Uh-oh, power windows. Bad headliner. Dual exhaust. Spiffy tailgate. Bad wheels. That's the worst of it right there. I ain't sure what I'm going to do with this thing, but it's a pretty nice truck. Well, we'll see if it runs and maybe we'll rebuild the transmission and let her go down the road. Pretty nice truck though. Somebody's having some target practice. That's good. You gotta hit what you're aiming at. Pulled this one inside because it's gonna rain. Got my little 283 back there. I think my next little project is to fire that thing up and see if it runs. It shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. Well, the workbench is a mess again. I got nobody to ring the bell, so let's pretend we rang it. And I'm going to go in the house and relax. I'm tired. Hard work. Although, that winch made life a whole bunch easier. A whole bunch easier.